Alright, this is the last video on rational numbers, and it's all about order of operations and using BEDMAS to solve questions. So here's a quick overview. BEDMAS tells us the order that you take to solve a question. Sorry, that was really bad. So when you're given a question that has a variety of different operations going on, like both multiplying and dividing or brackets, this tells you the order that you solve each section of the question in. So let's take a look at an example from your homework. Okay, this is a pretty tough one. There's a lot going on here. Negative 8.2 squared divided by negative 0.2 minus 2.9 times negative 5.7. Okay, first up, BEDMAS. We want to look and see if there's any brackets in here. And there's lots of brackets, but keep in mind that negative numbers are usually kept in brackets just as an identification purposes, so you're really aware that it's a negative number. Because here, like if I had x negative 5.7, it just looks kind of weird. As actually, I think they do it because that looks like a subtraction sign, right? Negative sign looks pretty much the same as a minus sign, so I think that's why they keep it inside brackets. Okay, just let me erase this. Okay, so even though there are brackets in this question, they're just surrounding negative numbers. There's no actual equation inside them, so I'm going to move on to exponents. And yes, we do have an exponent. It's right here. So that's the first thing we need to do. Figure out what negative 8.2 squared is. Remember, squared means times itself. So we're going to take negative 8.2 times negative 8.2, and that's going to get us positive 64.24. Alright, so I just rewrote the equation, and I've just turned negative 8.2 squared into 64.24. Next step, dividing and multiplying, which happen simultaneously. We definitely have dividing and multiplying in this question, so let's figure them out at the same time. I'm going to take 64.24 divided by negative 0.2, and if you do that, you should get negative 336.2, and then we're also going to take 2.9 times negative 5.7, and that will get us 16.53. Oh, sorry, that's actually negative, right? Because this is a positive number times a negative number, which makes this negative. So I'm going to put brackets around that. Actually, I'll put brackets around this too because it's also negative. And last thing to note is that there is still a subtraction sign between these numbers. Okay, last step, we need to subtract here. And remember, we've got two negative signs beside each other here, so this becomes a plus. So the question is negative 336.2 plus 16.53. So if you grab a calculator and solve that, your final answer should be negative 319.67. So I hope that example helps. When you have a problem that involves fractions, you're basically just testing your skills of how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions. Remember that you need to convert any mixed numbers into improper first, and just follow the rules that you know based on fractions. That's it. If you guys have any other questions from your homework or about this unit, feel free to leave any messages on the bottom of this video. Thanks.